I have James Neill from GL Education with me, who will be talking about how the data analytics have really changed the way we look at educational assessment reports and various other things that you were talking about yesterday. Would you like to share a little bit more in brief on that? Just a snapshot of what you do, really.
Yeah. Well, we at GL Education, we provide assessments that support teaching and learning. So we have a range of different assessments that can look at students' ability, students' attainment, to look at how they're achieving in maths, English and science, and then looking at their year-on-year progress. And the data helps teachers to understand whether students are really making the progress that they should do. If they're not, we help students to, or help teachers to identify, are there barriers to learning? For example, what's their attitudes to learning, their confidence, etc.
Great, and you've been into education for 20 years, you said. You've been a teacher as well, right? And teacher in Thailand as well, and various parts of the world. So being a teacher, and I think your subject is physics,
yes.
Right? So being a teacher of physics, how well do you think really technology or these kind of systems can really be effective and accurate in being able to gauge academically as well as co-scholastic areas?
Okay. Well, being a teacher is quite a challenging job, and obviously when I used to teach in London and in Thailand, I'd be seeing about 700 or 800 different students through my classroom a week. So to be able to look at the data before they come in, to understand what their progress is like, to understand their attitudes, and to understand how they learn best, it really helps me as a teacher, and it helps the teachers out there to change how they teach. And the key thing that even John Hattie says through Visible Learning is that feedback to students really helps them achieve. So if we know more about the students, we can really improve how we teach them in the classroom.
Right, that sounds interesting. In fact, that reminds me of something called intelligent feedback systems. I think this is what's going to be one of the things that we can achieve using your systems. Is it?
Yeah, I mean, we support schools in using a kind of a data policy. So, you know, what kind of assessment and what kind of data do they get about students, and then bringing it all together really helps understand what really goes on in the school, both from a pupil level and a whole school level as well.
And you said you came all the way from London for this event. Has it been really something which you were looking forward to, or is it something else that you would be expecting from these events?
No, it's been excellent. I mean, I've met people from all around the world, teachers from Egypt, from India, from the UAE, many other countries. And it's great to hear feedback about what schools are doing, as well as to be able to share some ideas of what we're doing here in the UAE. And then I'm off to India on Wednesday to do similar workshops across Gurgaon and Pune.
Right, interesting. And would you like to share something about the way the WES event has been so far, and what you expect to take away?
Yeah, well, actually, it's been fantastic for us. We've met schools that we wouldn't normally have met. So we've had principals and school owners and investors come here, actually looking at how they can improve what they're doing for their own students. So it's going to be a busy few days and following up, and hopefully going to visit some of those schools, not just here in Dubai, but over in India too.
Well, I wish you all the best, and I hope you get what you're looking for. Thank you very much for being a part of this event, and looking forward to speak to you soon. Thank you, James. Cheers.